Welcome to Chapter 5 on the legislative framework of NGOs. We will be focusing on the Foreign Contribution Regulation Act 2010, often referred to as FCRA. What is FCRA? It is the primary legislation in India that regulates the acceptance and utilization of foreign contributions or hospitality. Essentially, it governs how NGOs in India can receive and spend donations from international sources. The FCRA 2010 replaced the original 1976 Act. It was enacted on September 26, 2010, and became effective on May 1, 2011. The primary objectives of the FCRA include regulating the utilization of foreign funds, safeguarding national interest by prohibiting detrimental activities, and preventing foreign money from influencing internal affairs like politics or media. Further objectives include ensuring the funds are used strictly for bona fide purposes, such as social or educational programs, and promoting greater transparency and accountability in handling international funding. Now let's explore the merits and demerits of the Foreign Contribution Regulation Act. The merits include enhancing national security by controlling funds that could be used for unlawful activities. It also provides transparency through mandatory audits and annual returns, ensuring every rupee is accounted for. Furthermore, it offers a secure mechanism for international donors. The demerits include operational delays caused by complex compliance and administrative hurdles, which can hinder legitimate NGO work. There is also concern that the rules can lead to the arbitrary targeting of organizations critical of government policies. The 2020 amendment introduced key changes. One significant aspect was the prohibition of transferring foreign contributions to any other organization. This impacted smaller grassroots NGOs that relied on larger organizations for funding. Another key change was the admin cap. The permissible limit for administrative expenses was drastically reduced from 50% to 20%. This poses a challenge for NGOs in managing core operations, like paying salaries and rent. The 2020 amendment also made it mandatory to receive funds only in a designated account at the State Bank of India, New Delhi main branch. This centralized monitoring created an operational hurdle for NGOs located far from the capital. Furthermore, the amendments required mandatory Aadhaar numbers for all key office bearers to enhance accountability. Public servants were also strictly prohibited from receiving foreign contributions. This table summarizes the 2020 amendment features and their impact on NGOs, including the challenges related to subgranting, the administrative cap, the mandatory SBI account, and the requirement for Aadhaar. Operational challenges for NGOs include strict compliance rules that demand extensive documentation for registration and filing. Additionally, the process for license renewal is often slow and resource-heavy, causing burdensome renewal. Other challenges involve vague interpretation of terms like detrimental to national interest, which are broad and subjective. License suspension immediately stops social projects, leading to the disruption of work and hurting beneficiaries. Many established NGOs are registered under FCRA. Examples include the Akshaya Patra Foundation for Hunger Relief and KRI for Child Rights Protection. As a key takeaway on accountability, remember that transparency is not just a regulatory requirement. It is the bedrock of public trust in the social sector. For Indian NGOs, the key future direction lies in achieving sustainable social impact by effectively balancing rigorous compliance with their mission of positive social change. Thank you for your attention. The references for this video include the Ministry of Home Affairs, FCRA 2010, and the FCRA Amendment Act 2020. This slide lists the image sources used throughout this video.